guys, B-Man95 here, and today we'll be doing a video review of the Samsung Impact. This is a touchscreen phone for Bell Mobility. It was released late 2009 and runs on Bell Mobility's new SIM card-based 3G HSPA Plus network. The phone does support 3G and all those things. So, do a quick hardware overview. There's the screen. It's actually a very nice looking screen. On the front, you get the answer button, a back button, and a call end button. Now, I've noticed a lot of people who've played with iPhones confuse the back button with the home button. On the left side, you get a volume rocker, and that's about it. On the top, there's really nothing there. On the right side, you have the unlock button, a proprietary USB jack, which is what you use to charge, sync, and functions as a headphone jack. You also have your camera button. Other than that, there's no other buttons. Now, the back has this kind of texturized, it just makes it easier to hold. It also features a 3 megapixel camera, which is a little bit higher than what we've seen. If I take off the cover here, just get a standard Samsung battery. There's nothing really fancy underneath the hood here. So, now let's take a look at what the phone can do itself. Alright, so you'll notice here there's a nice home screen running Samsung's widgets. Now there's a drawer on the side which has all your widgets, and you can download more. It didn't turn out as well as Samsung first hoped, and the amount of widgets available is kind of pitiful. So I'll close that, but the widgets, you can move them around and stuff. The touchscreen is very responsive. Now some people have said that's a good thing, some people say it's a bad thing. So let's just go into a few features here. You have the phone dialer, obviously. Some contacts. Web browser, I'll go into that in a second. If you open up the menu here. Now this phone supports the TV and radio app from Bell. So this is where you can watch live TV or listen to Sirius satellite radio. There's a camera app, messaging. It basically has your standard phone features, but just on a touchscreen device. Now, what I'm going to show you is the web browser. Now, the web browser is full HTML, although it doesn't normally show up that well. But it's very quick too. I'm in a very low signal area right now, and pages load up pretty quick. I'm really happy with the speeds I'm getting from it. I mean, it's not an iPhone, but you know what? It gets the trick done, and you can use the $10 unlimited mobile browser with it. Yeah. So that's pretty good. I've noticed the call quality is excellent on this phone. There's no static really. Calls always seem to go through. The person on the other end doesn't have any problems hearing me. Overall, it's a great phone, and if you're going for something that's kind of like a smartphone that can do emails, do the internet, have some like weather widgets and stuff, I recommend but you don't want a smartphone, I recommend picking this one up. It's on Bell Mobility. At the current time, they sell $59.99 on a 3-year contract, or $259.99 no contract. Like I said, the phone, it's very good, and the phone's very light, which is nice. Touchscreen isn't as big as an iPhone. So if I take my iPhone over here, the touchscreen it's quite a bit smaller. If I stack them on top of each other, over back here, it's kind of hard to tell, but it's the same thickness as the iPhone, but it's a lot skinnier than the iPhone. It's kind of hard to tell through the camera, but it's a lot skinnier than the iPhone. In general, though, it's a good phone. If you get it, get a screen protector. Also, when you get it, if you're getting it from a Bell store, pick up one of these silicone cases for it for $10, or they might throw it in if you sign up for a contract or something. This is one of those phones where it's not like an iPhone, but it's still something you don't want to drop and have broken. Anyway, so there's my quick review of the Samsung Impact for Bell.